Hi, welcome back to my statistics class. So today we'll talk about what's the basic rule of statistics. Let's have some example. So we have a sample of 10 jelly beans, 1 blue, 2 purple, 3 greens, and 4 reds. For this set of 10, we are going to draw 1 jelly beans. While we are no way of knowing for certain what color of jelly bean we will draw, we can determine the numerical probability of drawing a specific outcome. So, let me draw the jelly bean. You have 1 blue, 2 purple, 3 greens, and 4 reds. Okay. I'm going to use, I'm running out of color. Okay, let me use a gray one. So now among these jelly bean, what they want you to do. What's the probability of drawing a green jelly bean? So the probability of drawing a green jelly bean equals to the number of green jelly bean over the total number of all the jelly beans. So remember, when you draw the jelly bean, you don't see anything. It's like, think about they just placed in a bag. There's no way you know in what color you're going to withdraw. So this is the probability. So the number of the green jelly bean, we have 3. The total number of jelly bean, we have 10. So that gives you 10 of 13. Or you can write it 30%. So that means there's 13% of likely that you will draw a green jelly bean. Okay, so what's the probability of drawing a purple jelly beans? So a purple one. So again, we need to find out the total number of the purple jelly beans and then the total number of the jelly beans. So there are 2 purple jelly beans out of 10. But this is not done. When you do it on my open math, you need to reduce to the simplest form, which is 1/5. Or you can write it as 20%. Or 0.2, either way. Okay, what's the probability of drawing a blue or a red jelly bean? So now we're trying to find out the probability of blue or red jelly bean. So that means on that jelly bean, you can be blue or red over the total. So how many jelly bean are blue? We only got 1, and there are 3 red jelly bean. So the total number of the jelly bean, which is blue or red, is 4 over the total number. So that means we have 40% chance. Okay, what are the probability that drawing a jelly bean that is purple and blue? Okay, that's why I draw a picture. Look at our picture in here. Do we have any jelly bean that they're both purple and blue? No, this is not going to happen. So that means the probability drawing a blue and a purple jelly bean equals to 0. That couldn't happen. Okay, what's the probability of drawing a jelly bean that is not green? Okay, so now take a look. If it's not green, that means we can draw what color? Blue, purple, and red. Either it's blue, purple, or red, right? So the number of blue jelly bean is 1. The number of purple jelly bean is 2. The number of red jelly bean is 4 over the total number, 10. So we have 80% of chance that drawing a jelly bean that is not green. Okay, complement, as if we want to find the probability that not event A, we use the symbol A complement. It reads A complement, the little c. Okay, so we use 1 minus the probability of the event A occurs. So if there is 3,895 jelly beans with a variety of color, it is known that 825 of those jelly beans are purple. So what's the probability of the jelly bean that is not purple? So let me draw a graph, then you will understand what's that mean. Okay, let's use back into our number E, the question E. So we're drawing a jelly bean that's not green. So think about it. So this means the green jelly bean. This means the total amount of jelly beans. So they ask you to draw the jelly bean, that means including red, purple, and the blue. So that means instead of finding the probability of the green out of the total number, they want you to find, the probability not green, which means this part, right? Anything in the graph except for the green. So what they want you to do is green complement equals to 1, because the total probability is 100, right, which is 1, minus the probability that you join a green jelly bean. So now let's look at the example on number E. So what's the probability of a green jelly bean? You totally have 3 jelly beans. Okay. Did I do something wrong? Oh my god, I did something wrong. You may find it. So here, the purple number of the jelly bean is not 3, it's 2. Apparently, I can't count. This should be 7 over 10, and this is 70%. So, okay, so what's the probability of drawing a green jelly bean? So there are 3 jelly beans are green out of 10. So that means 1 minus 3/10 equals to 7/10, which gives you also 17%. The same answer after I correct them. So now look at the example that they give you. So now you have a bag of 3,895 jelly beans, and you know that 825 of them are purple. So that means they're trying to ask you find not purple, which is the purple complement, the probability of purple complement, equals to 1 minus the probability of drawing a purple jelly bean. So the probability of a purple jelly bean would be the total number of the purple jelly bean over the total jelly bean, 3,895. Then use a Google calculator. You will find out that this is equal to 78% and 78.82%. So that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions.